Alright, I know this might be odd and all, but I just thought of making a review for Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. I just wanted to make a video for this 20-year-old game. Now I want to mention this. This is just my opinion and I don't want to fight over this. I know people have different opinions on this game, so I will respect that and I don't want to make a big problem about it. Also, if you're wondering on why I have an AI voice, is because I don't have a recording mic. My headset is mostly for gaming and live stream until I get like a decent mic, then maybe I'll put my voice in these video. I also sound like that movie recap guy. Today we'll be looking at Sonic 3, Shadow is Hot. Now let's go on to the game. Let's start off with the story first. The Paper Mario starts off with an old story about an old city that lays underneath Rogueport and how there is the Thousand-Year Door there too. OMG, the name of the game. It's basically up to Mario and his group of friends to go get the 7 crystal stars before the bad guys get them. Sounds pretty simple and all, but there are some crazy twists and turns throughout the game and some really weird moments in the game. But either way, the story for the game is very great and has some pretty dark moments too near the very end, and I guess some sad moments too. Plus Luigi is in the game and he has his own story. But it kinda sucks, so let's skip past that. Was the story for this game very understandable and easy to follow? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Was it funny? Hell yes. Also, characters fit in with the story. It is supposed to be a storybook after all. Now on to gameplay. Let's talk about battles first. This game is a RPG game, so there is bound to have a level-up system and turn-based system. Now, Mario can use jump, hammer, item, special, and tactics. Jumping allows you to jump on enemies, flying, or shell enemies. Hammer allows you to hit grounded enemies, spike, or status enemies. For those who's wondering what I mean, I'm talking about those cloud enemies who can be ice or electric. Items are simple. You can heal yourself, do status stuff, or deal damage. Tactics can let you switch partners, appeal, run away, and defend. They're more like charges, but let me talk about that later on. Now special, these are moves you can perform after getting a certain crystal star. There are some powerful moves you learn throughout the game, but there are more I want to talk about later. Now let's talk about the overworld gameplay. This is usually when Mario and his friends aren't doing battles. There is usually a ton of talking, but it makes up for it because of funny dialogue. There were also a bunch of puzzles throughout the game. Some that were fun and some that were god-awful. Like they're puzzles where they gave you no clue where or what to do, like how was anyone supposed to find that out? I had a lot of trouble during my live stream. Now the NPC around the world are very cool or funny to talk to. Make me either laugh or confuse what they gotta say. But it did give them some charm. So what is my final verdict on this game? I'll give it a 9 out of 10. There was a ton of cool characters, funny dialogue, cool battles, and a pretty great story with twist in it. But there was one problem, that being that this game mostly seemed like it favor those who prefer the much older Paper Mario fan. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy playing through it, but I felt like there was something different than what I play, that being Paper Mario Sticker Star and Paper Mario Color Splash. But this is still a game I recommend to those who want a game with a great story. Plus, most of my boss fights were me using power lift and nothing else as I cleaned through every boss I went against. So yeah, that was my review for Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. If you guys want to maybe see more of my review for other games, leave a like and comment about how you feel about this video. If you also want, you can support me on Patreon donation or through commission to help me out with more future plan I got. But for now, bye-bye.